We are back to our usual programming with day 6 of the Writers' Challenge. I'm your host and only contestant, musician and author, John A. Bear. Today I'm seeking to break my record of planking for 2 minutes and 20 seconds while reading from my dark comic Noir, You've Got to Be Killing Me. After being kicked out by the Pirate Illuminati, I'm back in my studio with pro lighting, check. Pro sound, check. And sponsorships. There's no sponsorships. Maybe with some pro writing, but I don't see that happening anytime soon. Do you?
Aye, matey. Stand aside. I'll be writing this show for ya. I'll be handling the script like a true sea-salted pro.
No. We're done with your character. There's 0 room in the budget. You gotta go.
Arg. Can I entice ye with this 30-pound bag of ship's biscuits?
Maybe we can squeeze you into the finale. I'll have my people call your parrot.
Arg, okay, matey.
Let's move past all this silliness and get to the real reason we're here. The plank. Yoga mat. Check. Timer. Check. Another joke to complete the sacred comedy rule of 3. Whatever. We pick up with our protagonist Les Holiday as he's seeking redemption while fleeing the police and a killer comedian. Let's do this. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I've killed, and I fear I'll kill again. I consider this, decades ago, back in school, I gave my last confession in this very booth. My hand drifts over the worn seat, tracing the scrawling left behind by the bad kids who came through. MM was here, G+S forever. Jesus was a hippie. It's been 20 years since my last confession, I lie, further trying to hide my identity. It's been way longer than that. My knees creak as I lower myself onto the wooden seat. Might as well get comfortable. This story is gonna take a while. Father Fauché takes 5 long seconds to reply. Are you Catholic, he asks, in a reedy voice that matches his thin body, his slight hunch. His voice sounds mostly like it had during my childhood, but with more gravel in it. What are your sins? He'd asked me that question 40 years ago in this darkened booth, a scary place for a child who never experienced the sacrament of penance. I wasn't a bad kid. I didn't have much to give him as far as unholy acts. I probably said something like, I said curse words. I stole $1 from my mom's purse for a candy bar. I took my sister's doll and hid it, but gave it back when she started crying. But as far as unholy thoughts, back then they were mostly aimed at the priest himself, wondering if I could trust this so-called man of God, not because he was some monster lurking behind the screen, but because he carried an air of secrecy, a weight that set him apart from the other clergy. It was like he'd come to St. John's fully formed, with a thriller-esque backstory. Students whispered about him in the halls between classes. Before he was our priest, he set a building on fire. No, he robbed a bank and did time. You idiots, he killed a man. You can see it in his eyes. Others said he was ex-military, a chaplain in some war who saw too much and never spoke of it. Others swore he'd been in the CIA, sent on some classified mission gone wrong. Now it's honing in the cloth. The wildest story was that he killed a man, some kind of holy vigilante act, and the church had hidden him away here in Prairieville where nothing ever happened. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Another Writers' Challenge defeat. I mean, that was kind of easy. I mean, hard. That was really hard. I can't impart to you how difficult that was for me to do. And once again, I'm left with a very valuable lesson. Even though I suffered defeat in today's Writers' Challenge, breaking a plank record is easier than it looks. How do you do it? It's simple. First, you plan a video series. Then you write said video series. And before you hit record, you practice doing planks 5 times a day for a month. That's the joke. Why are you lingering? Cut to the book, guy. Go. Stop by tomorrow for the 7th episode and the thrilling finale of the Writers' Challenge. Yeah, that's it. Cut to the credits. Cut to the credits. Okay, who's running this thing? Oh geez, not another Illuminati infestation. All right, hopefully that gets rid of it.
Ha 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 ha.